You need to start from a privileged access workflow. So in privileged access workflow, the last policy is like the require user to specify region for access. Basically, this policy is active. Click on Edit Settings. But you are getting only allow users to specify region for access. OK. Click on Cancel. So in case, if you activate this policy here, so it will be applicable for all platforms. And also it will be applicable for both show and copy password and also for connect also. But in your lab it is not giving that region text box. If you click on connect button right. So I will check that setting somewhere else in options. We need to enable that set. So we'll go to above policy allow if we have a transparent connection. Click on connect. So, in case, if this policy is inactive, then you are unable to connect to any target missions. So, by default, this policy should be active for all the platforms. OK. OK. So above you have enforce one-time password access. So in case, if you activate this policy whenever that user has accessed any account, and go to your second tab on the Chrome. Here, go to Administration Options, Platform Management. Select that second platform, a platform domain account. Edit. Expand Automatic Password Management. Select a Privileged Account Management. So here you can see one parameter, minimum validity period 60. First one on the right hand side. So by default it is 60 minutes. So in case if you activate, enforce one-time password policy after every 60 minutes, in case if any user connected to any target account after every 60 minutes, that session will be disconnected and automatically that password will be rotated by the CPI. So, in case, if you have a requirement like you need to change, this means you have a requirement like you need to activate a one-time password policy. But that session will be for 6 hours or 8 hours. Then you need to change the value here, like 360 or 48. So after 6 hours in case if that user is still in the session, then the session will be disconnected and the password will be rotated by the CPI. So in case if that user has disconnected before 6 hours, like he did some activities in the session for 1 hour and he disconnected from the session and he released the lock, then immediately CPM will rotate the password. So basically, one-time password policy means whenever, if any user uses any account once he disconnected from the session, immediately that password will be rotated. OK. And next tab, you have enforced checking checkout exclusive access. So do one thing. Just click on Add Exception. Select a platform, domain, account, platform. Yeah, next active, select active. Now duplicate this tab. Go to Accounts. Open going to that user to account. Now click on Show button. OK, now refresh this page. Yeah, now see the status. It was locked by the viewer and name means administrator. Who has a retrieved or who has connected to this account. So that account will be locked with that specific user. No other person can able to access this account. In case to activate that and force check-in. Check out exclusive access policy. OK. So what we did? We have activated only for one platform. So in case, if you activate globally, it will be applicable for all the platforms. OK, in case, if you have disconnected from the session also, this account will be locked with your name. No other person will be able to connect to this account before releasing this account. If you want to release the account using this release button on this platform, both one-time password and chicken checkout exclusive policy, both need to be enabled. Then only we can release that password. Go to platforms. Duplicate this step. Go to platforms. Select that platform domain account, edit, expand automatic password management and select password change. Password change. So here allow manual change equal to no, periodic change equal to no, right? OK. Now go to your third tab and try to release that account. Click on Release button here. Yeah. So it got released. Go back to second tab. So here we have one parameter, allow manual change. So in case, if allow manual change equal to yes, then we can't release the account. No, not that case. Also, so I think in your production environment you are trying to release the account which was locked by some other user, right? OK, do one thing so we'll clarify that. Go to your third tab. Again, I click on Show button. This is unsafe. Just go to Policies. Go to First step. First step. Select Access, Control Saves. Select the safe one and see who are all having access to this members. So user 1 is having access right apart from administrator, but the user 1 is not having released. Now click on user 1 and provide that unlock permission. Expand account management. Select unlock accounts. Last option. Save. OK. Now open Incognito and log in with user 1 and try to unlock that account. Just to give blank search on the right hand side top. You have an enter. Yeah,